Hi everyone, this is Kieran and welcome to this week's historical battle. We're back with a Rome Total War 2. This is what I asked for Christmas. I asked for Rome Total War 2 and Attila, which I'd already bought previously, and unfortunately my mum still bought it me, even though I let you know that I had it. But I'm going to do a giveaway on Attila very soon, and up today we're going to take a look at the Teutoburg Forest. I've watched quite a lot about this actual battle itself in the past, and I've read quite a bit about it as well. Now, I'm not going to profess to be an expert on it, but I'm going to let the video do its intro, and then I'll quickly talk about what I've learnt about the battle itself, and where I believe this part of this battle is taking place. So quickly, after a summer spent campaigning north of the Rhine, the Roman commander Publius Quintilius Varus was moving his troops to winter quarters in Roman territory. However, he did not know that his right-hand man, German-born Arminius, had built an alliance of tribes against him. Arminius led Varus into an ambush in the dense Teutoburg Forest. Right, I'm going to play this on normal difficulty because it's the first time I've really played Rome. Tell a lie, I've done a little test on this battle just to make sure I could what I was running at, so I had to adjust my graphical capabilities to make sure it run smoothly while I'm uploading as well. Obviously, like I've mentioned, there's no vampire counts this week. That will be back the following week. So if you do like this, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and also leave me some information on any battles you'd like to see, any historical battles you'd like to see me take over. There could be actual battles itself that are not featured in these games, and I will research them and do a little bit of research and put a battle together. Now, I've only done brief research on this one. Let's get into it.
After a busy summer's campaign, Roman General Publius Quintilius Varus marched his legions towards winter quarters south of the Rhine. Though he didn't know it, he was being led into an ambush by his trusted lieutenant Arminius. A noble of German birth, Arminius was raised in Rome and served in her legions. He knew all about Rome's military strengths and her weaknesses.
This may take a little while to upload. I don't know what's going on with this little graphical background. I think it's an overview of the map. Something gone wrong there. I'm using the like I said, I'm using the Divide et Impera mod, which I believe makes everything a lot harder and a lot more realistic, and makes significant game changes to Rome Total War 2. I've heard it's the best mod to use because it makes it a lot more comprehensive and a lot better overall. So I don't really know everything about it. I've got to look into it and research a bit more about this mod, but I'm going to just skip this forward because it may take a short while to load, and we'll continue it just as it's about to start. So this is about to start. There's another short video intro, and then I'm going to pause it and take an overview look of what we can see. So we'll just watch this little bit of video. I hope you enjoy these historical battles. I'm going to do more of my own, and like I said, if you can leave me some suggestions, that really helps me out. I do want to just cover general battles really.
Varus! Oh! Quintilius Varus! Give me back my legions! You are walking into a trap, Varus. The German will betray you. He will betray Rome. Arminius, a traitor? I think not. Rome may have raised me, trained me, but my loyalty is to my people.
So we're in it. You're about to see these guys get smashed by these flaming wads. I don't know what they actually are. Flaming wads of crap, really. We'll take a quick overview of the battle. Well, I might believe this is obviously the Kieranproskills Hill battle. Why I believe that is because I think this is a great bog here, sandy strip, the hill, so there's not a lot of room for the Romans to move in. It's a great little trap area, or arching overviews for arrows or whatever to get in. Let's just take a look. This sort of sandy strip, if we could get up here, anywhere near here, that would be great. I believe we've got to try and get up here and get out, but we'll see if we can even get out of this first section. In the test I didn't do very good at all. And why I think all this is Kieranproskills Hill, the last part of this, is because of the bog and swampland here. I may be wrong. It's just my opinion of what it is. I could look into it a little bit more and just check. I think it's a great little overview. So what I'm doing is obviously just give you an overview of the battlefield. I know what's partially going to come on this side because I've done a quick test, and we'll see. I'm not sure if more comes that side. I'm going to just drop him here. I don't want him to get shot upon, and I'm going to move my artillery, my cavalry into position to attack. Obviously we've got these units here, so what I'm going to do is there's 2 units of heavy infantry here, and I'm going to try and get these spearmen up around the back. I also know there's an attack coming this way from tests, so I'm going to try and get my troops to face them as soon as possible and create a sort of defensive line. Let's see how this goes. Let's unpause it. Varus must survive, and if he dies at any point, it's game over anyway. So there's obviously some units coming this way, so let's just try and create that defensive wall, really. As the spears are trying to engage there, so let's try and get this cavalry up onto these guys. Let's get a hammer and anvil on the back with this unit. We could get them to throw the peeler, but so we've got a little shield wall, some shields here. Hopefully these cavalry can just clear some of these units out and help us. You can just sort of break them, a few spear charges and routes. I don't know how we'll do against them. Let's try and charge these into these. And push these and break these off. With little cavalry, it's going to make it quite difficult. We've got to just try and break these units as best as possible. They're taking damage. I believe actually in the Battle of Teutoburg, from what I've been reading, the Kieranproskills, obviously they got surrounded. Varus himself took his own life actually at this point. One of the generals tried to flee and got killed, I believe. Got hunted down by the Germanic cavalry, and I believe another, let me just try and get this, try and remember this correctly, is, oh look, there's some more coming over there. I believe the other just died actually in battle, a heroic death basically, because he defended his troops. to the best he could. I've got to watch out here because there's obviously some spear walls. If I can just drive these units away, and I'll give a hammer and anvil just to help these units a little bit and keep him out as best I can, and just try and use. I've got to be careful of their energy in this one because I believe with DVD et Impera there's a lot of mod changes, but we managed to break these lines, so that's good. Let's get these ready to face. Let's try and break this one as quick as possible. Well, that'll allow us then. There's more spear units over there. These are flooded, so we need some support over this point. Come on, are you even in that fight? These are breaking. So the organisation of the Germans should have, of the Romans, should win out, but obviously due to Arminius actually being trained by the Romans, he knew all their tactics, he knew what they were doing, he knew their weaknesses, so his forces just could absolutely decimate the Romans. Now my thing is I've got to get all 3 eagles out, get legionary eagles out of the forest, and Varus must survive. So we've won this little section, so now we've got to try and push these units forward and win this battle here. And try and bring this cavalry over to help in this situation. Obviously I could do with them there, but I can't really use Varus. I need to clear this line out. Try and inspire these units a little bit more. Actually, I'm going to bring the cavalry up. If we can clear this area, we might be able to make a slight run for it, but I don't know what the situation is up here. So let's push these out. Let's try and get some higher ground and charge onto their units. Oh, look at this, we've got more melee here. But if we can pin these down, we can do some damage against them. So what's happening here? We've got these have run, so I'm going to try and bring these troops round just to aid in this section. And I need to make sure they've got more spears here, so I've got to obviously check that they don't get routed. Oops, I'm getting sort of tied up in the wood here. But we've got a good defensive line here. Have we held? We're holding, but we're not really pushing that much. Let's get a inward view if we can. Okay, cinematic view. And let's try and have a look at what these guys are doing. The thick of battle, obviously I don't want to watch too much. One guy out there trying to lead his line. Let's actually see. I'm gonna actually just bring this unit back just in case these decide to try and come around at us. So did we manage to defeat these? We did, yeah. Obviously there's more units here, including some of their special cavalry. So I'm going to try and create a shield line there and just use these backing up. So they've got archery units all up that hill, and we've got to be careful. My main aim is to try and thin these archery units out as much as possible. They've got a lot of spears here, Hopefully they're more reacting to my cavalry. Come on, get up there. Let's try and get these units out. And more units coming in here. So I need to try and push out a little bit if possible. As these come in. Oops, sorry, I went in a little close there. Wolf dogs, that's what they've got. Oh god. Great. Hounds and wolves. Throw your javelins, let's see that. These guys fighting thick into the forest. Let's see if we can break something here. Use those lines of defense and try and push some out. Spears are in, fighting now. So it looks like we could get out. We've got more spears coming in though, so it's going to make it difficult. Let's try and get these units round the back of this spear unit here. No, I think I've charged them into the front. Didn't want to do that. These guys are doing well. Their hammer and anvil is proving to be my victory at the minute, or my main defense. Arminius, Varus himself is here. Let's get these legionaries up. We'll use the spearmen really to get out. They're holding, but we need to sort of start and push now. Let's try and break them as much as we can. Obviously these units are going to be tired as well. Let's try and get these eagles out. Is one of our eagles engaged over here? Doesn't look like it. So the trick would be any eagles we've got, maybe at the front here. I'm not sure. There's one there obviously, which is Varus. Where's this cavalry? They're getting shot at. I don't want them to get too shot at. Let's try and thin some of these out. We've only got a few more spears. So what I'm going to do is pull these units up here. Try and get these engaged up at this point. And keep Varus safe. We've got these units quite engaged up this bit. These could do with some support. But we need to obviously try and weaken what we've got. It's tough. Tough little battle. I'm doing far better at this point though. When I did my test battle I stupidly charged people in. Oh, those are in spears. I didn't realise those were spears. They beat them off, but obviously they're on him being him spears. But I don't really want my only cavalry unit into spears. Let's try and break these spearmen. Bring that cavalry unit round. Let's get them marching. These are holding the cohorts, but have they got any infantry left? Yeah, they're still firing. Come on guys, push up into this battle. Let's finish this if we can. As much as we can. They're breaking, it's good. Let's get an hammer and anvil there. Just charge them into the back, come on. Oh, how are we going to survive? I'd be tired if I was doing a lot of marching, these guys. Oh, I don't want these to go off too far. Let's get them charged. We're making it up to this part of the path, which is good. These spears are holding against 3 units, so any march out. Gotta try and swing some units back though. Once these break. So it's a tough little battle that's going on. And I don't even think this is the thick of it really. It's the end of the bog, it looks of it. Come on you guys, you've got to support him. I mean they've got archers up there but they're not really doing that much. Let's come back over this side. Oh come on, I need to free some units up over this side. Just when you sort of think you're winning it, you're not actually winning it as much as you think. Oh, there's still a lot of units in there. Come on, let's break some of these. They're holding good. These are the bigger units, but they're starting to take some damage now. The Roman's holding strong. Some of these are breaking by the looks of it. Come on, get your melee in. Routing, that's another one gone. This side seems to have been routed, that's good. Oh, have we done it? Oh, let's see what's happening now. So we managed to get out of that phase. And Arminius, his trap is here. Oh, is this the guy that ran away? And I think he got hunted down and killed by his Germans as he tried to escape. The last of the cohorts tried to push off. So we got through one phase, can we get out of this last phase? Let's push forward as quick as we can. Let's get up this phase. Come on. I'm sure there's going to be some more units up here very soon. Starting to take range fire from the hill. Going to leave a unit of spears here on my flank, just to make sure those horses don't come back on us. Can we charge these? More coming. Oh, surrounded. Oh my word. Let's get these up here. This is going on thick and fast. Let's try and just get these units up and out, and I think that'll be the battle done with. We've got some units distracting and being the phase we need. I'll drop some more one more unit of heavies here. Where's Varus himself? Oh, look, there's still more here. Come on, quickly. Just trying as best I can to get these out. There's some more here. They're not going to make it easy. I believe the actual battle there was 15 to 20,000 Romans lost. You can see how intense the fighting must have been on both sides as we try and charge these ones out. Oh, heavy melee infantry coming in. Come on, pushing them out. More of a charge, retreat than anything. These are holding. Oh no, we lost those cavalry units, but it looks like we're going to get to the end of the forest. And it's
We're clear of the woods. The legions are preserved. Thank the gods we made it out of that infernal forest. May Nerio give strength to those we left behind.
What about Varus?
No one knows. Even fewer care.
In history, he actually killed himself, Varus. It looks like they're going to have Arminius kill him.
Arminius! No!
On here. Thank you for watching. We got out 2,000 kills. They didn't kill that many, 31, but they did rout a few other units. That's what it's showing on this anyway. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this historical battle. Please leave a like, comment, share and subscribe. Be back next Sunday with another historical battle and vampire counts.